Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown in Moultrie, Georgia with Commodity Consulting with some commodity commentary for Friday. The cotton market today was back down again. We had some very lackadaisical exports out yesterday. There were some negative comments, we thought, from the big banking firm Rabobank, simply talking about the slowing of the Chinese economy and how well the Indian crop was looking, and of course the improvement in the Texas crop. They didn't really make mention of the Southeast, but nonetheless the cotton market didn't really break on that. But maybe it's a one-day lag because it was down today. We've got back below 8,500 basis December, and we settled at 85.12, down about 87 points. So the cotton market continues to drub sideways as it approaches the end of the month, which is next week. And of course, with August, you get a new supply-demand number coming out, and that should have this one's more important than the previous ones, as we're supposedly taking an actual field survey of yield. So they'll see what that is. But for the week, December cotton was down not quite 100 points. A lot of trashing around just to get that. Corn today was slightly lower. As you know, there's been an extraordinary move in the grain markets in which at the beginning of this week that the end users and elevators had really widened the basis on corn and beans. In the Midwest, you could sell beans for about $1.50 over, and almost ditto for corn. That did draw out a lot of supply, and then all of a sudden, boom! On Wednesday, they took those bases down, and so soybeans, August spot beans, went from being like $15.50 a bushel down to $13.50 a bushel. So a big break. And of course, September corn broke quite handily, and that certainly influenced the real new crop, the November beans, December corn. Because we still have to consider September corn, August beans with just as much old crop characteristics as we do new crop, because there's still some tightness out there. But nonetheless, a big break in the grains. The weather out there looks fairly ideal, almost too ideal. Of course, the crop is about 3 to 4 weeks delayed. It is getting cooler out there. There is more talk of an early frost. I haven't seen really a major thing like that in my career, but hey, a lot of things I haven't seen that have come along in the last 10 years or so. Wheat market would be a little higher today, trying to trade up. It's got better fundamentals. But again, it can't make any kind of a run on its own until corn and beans decide to put in some type of momentary low. That could still happen, but I suspect that any rally in corn and beans will be met with selling next week. If you have any questions or comments, give us a call, 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.